Alright, welcome to a mini Mythbusters episode here on my channel. This is involving the new skin Airhead, as you can see here. So first and foremost, if you bought this skin when it first came out, it was 1,500 V-Bucks, and then it was changed to 1,200. So if you bought the 1,500 version, you will get refunded 300 V-Bucks, but it normally takes Epic Games like a few days to refund it. You'll log on and it'll say, here's your reward, sorry for the inconvenience, or something like that, and you'll get 300 V-Bucks. Now, it hasn't happened yet, but it will. So the reason I'm doing this video is because of a tweet from Vithal Goal. I'm not sure if I said that right, but that's what it looks like. And he says this: the Airhead skin in Fortnite is pay to win as the head keeps wobbling around. It will sometimes prevent headshots. So I've got my 7-year-old son, Mr. Jackers, aka the co-host of my daily item shop review videos, in here, as well as one of his friends. So Jack's friend has the Airhead skin, and so do I. Now you can see my combo I've got. I thought this balloon pickaxe would fit, but the color scheme is just not right. So I'm going to try something else. But it is a balloon, and the skin itself is a balloon. But check out this back bling. It kind of goes with it. It's the Moisty Merman's back bling, but I feel like it could be the helium tanks for the balloons. And the color scheme is pretty sweet. And then I've got the carnival wrap, which is reactive when you shoot. Look at this weird fingers. I mean, his balloon fingers. Isn't that silly? They're like flopping in the breeze as he shoots. Okay, so as you can see, when you move around, his head does kind of weeble wobble. Look like when you make extreme moves left and right, it does wobble like that. So that's pretty noticeable. So we're going to test this out. However, I just wanted to show you guys something. When you ADS, this guy's waving hi, buddy. He's going to help us out for a video. I'm going to turn his mic on in just a minute. So when you ADS, when you first ADS, the head kind of bobbles. Well, there it's not doing it. But watch when you cycle around. Look at this. If you swivel your joystick, I'm on the PS4, of course. Look how much that head weeble wobbles. So that is definitely noticeable. I'm going to have this guy in the lobby do this, and we're going to see if it works. But if you're just standing still and shooting, it doesn't seem to do anything. But the moment you try to strafe back and forth, you can see, look at the extreme jerks of the balloon head. Especially, like I said, when you swivel left and right. I can do little motions, or watch when I do big full circles. I'm gonna have to explain this to him so he can try to do it. Oh, I think he's getting the hang of it. He's trying to check it out right now as I do this. So I'm gonna turn my mic on and tell him what to do, and then we're gonna try to snipe and shoot at his head, and we'll see if it actually does anything. Jack is spamming a bunch of bots on him. He's going to get smoked there. Actually, let's see what happens when you emote. I mean, the head doesn't seem to do anything different there. How about primal moves? I don't know. It's tough to see. Definitely when you're ADS, though. Look at those extreme jerky movements. Okay, so for the first test, I just need you to stand still with your gun out. Okay, so I just want to see if the head flops in the breeze. It doesn't look like it moves at all when you're just stationary. Just stay still a second. Oh, that's a nice back bling you got. Okay, so now I want you to aim down with a weapon. Okay, so the left analog stick, just slowly do it in a circle. Do you see how my head is weeble wobbling all over the place? Jack, look at this. Look at his head. I think that would be... I'm going to try to shoot. Yeah, keep doing that. I'm going to try to shoot at your head. Yeah, you can see how it's real hard to hit the headshot. Like, if I feel... Oh, there, it got him. I feel like it was going right through his head at times. So if you're like strafing back and forth... So as you guys saw... Okay, how about just going left to right with extreme movements? You guys can see... Look how much the head jerks. Like, if you're trying to aim right here and the head will jerk... Look at this. The aim assist is trying to keep up with him... And it just misses. Look at this. It's just completely missing. There, it got him that time. But you can see how many bullets I completely missed. I was not aiming on my joystick. The aim assist was tugging along with him, and it was just aiming for the head, but it wasn't in the same spot as it should have been. How about if you just stand still and jump up and down? Let me see how it looks then. Now, I couldn't get it to do anything with the emotes. I mean, it still weeble wobbles a little bit, and when you land, it like I feel like when you jump and land, like just run and jump, and when you land, the head just jerks down. Do you see that?
It looks like you should be popping it on the bear ground.
Okay, what if you just do what I do? So look at me. I'm just strafing left and right. I'm just trying to see if it. Yeah, it kind of tilts to a side when you move a little bit.
Stop shooting me when I do this.
All right, let me get back a little bit because nobody's gonna be that close. Okay.
Especially not in a fight.
I'm gonna try to aim for your head here. Okay. Oh, that time I got it. Okay, so I mean, it is obviously still possible to hit him in the head, but it's definitely a little bit harder, especially when they're ADS. Are you on the other team now, Jake? So grab a gun and do the ADS thing where you're just looking down, aim down sights, and then strafe left and right. Or do the circle thing where your head swap. Yeah, look how much it's swiveling, Jack. Okay, we're gonna try to hit your head. Jack, you try. Aim for his head. Jack must be a pro. Oh, your dog said yip, yip, yip. Oh yeah, if you swivel when you glide, it definitely moves as well. Let me try that again. Oh yeah, look, yeah, it goes from extreme left to holy smokes, yeah.
I caught that when I was coming down.
Holy cow. But watch this. I mean, if you go left to right with this umbrella out, your whole head shifts into your shoulder. Look at this. I know you can't see this, you two, but on my screen, the balloon is literally tucked right into my arm.
I can't see it. Once the video's posted, I can.
Yeah, once the video's posted, yeah. God, that hand is creepy, though. That balloon hand on there.
Oh, you think that's creepy? Wrong,
Yikes. What's wrong with your hand, bro? Do that again. Do the wave again. He can't even grip it right. That's messed up.
I thought it was the other hand.
Yeah, that hand's real, right? Yeah, that's a real hand. And this one's just Pee Wee Herman hand. So there you go. I don't know if it's actually pay to win, but you can see just how extreme the head jerking is with this balloon. I mean, look how it just goes from side to side. That's so crazy. And the same thing when you're gliding. Look, you can literally, as I showed you before, tuck it into your arm and make the headshots pretty unreliable. I don't know if I would call this pay to win because you can still clearly get headshots. It would make it just a little bit harder to do. And it's not like someone's going to stay ADS'd and just walk back and forth like this. I mean, technically you could just ADS and strafe back and forth, but that only protects your head. Your whole body is still there. So it's not like you're invincible. But if you got those crack shot shooters that always go for the head and you're doing this, you could see how it'd be a little difficult to track and thus get a headshot. So I don't know. I would say it's a little pay to win, but nothing extreme. I don't even think it's worth fixing. But let me know in the comments. What do you guys think? Do you think this should be fixed? Should the head not move at all? I doubt many people bought this skin, to be fair. I doubt any pros did. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll see this as the new meta in competitive gaming. If people start rocking just this skin, just because of this head effect. Again, though, it's not like your body's any less easier to hit. It's just your head. But I guess if you don't like those nasty headshots when you're gliding, then just deploy your glider and tuck it into the left and swivel your way down. I mean, even if you just swivel while you're gliding, the head just jerks all over the place. So that is pretty beneficial. You could tuck it in like this. It's almost like a little turtle head. It just tucks in. Zoop. Look at that. It's almost like my head is gone. Not bad. I don't know. It gives you an extra incentive to buy this skin, but who knows? They could change it. Maybe they'll make it less swivelly. So far, I haven't seen anyone run this in-game yet. This is the first guy I've ever seen with the skin. In fact, I asked all my friends to help me test with this video, and nobody owned the skin except for me. Nobody. Nobody bought it on my entire friends list. But luckily, Jack had this friend here. So thank you so much, JumpMighty0723, for testing this with me. And thank you, Twitter follower Vithal Goel, or however you say that name. I apologize if I messed that up. Thanks for the recommendation. Again, let me know in the comments, do you think this is pay to win? Or is it just a silly looking skin? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. A like is always appreciated. And don't forget to use my Support-A-Creator Code which is Tabor time.